Hello, hello, everybody. Welcome in. Welcome to our One Up Tech live building stream here. I'm Dirty Red Panda, and I have my good old partner, Mr. Dirty Wolf. There he is, right behind the parts. uh, I need you to pause Spotify. Thank you. Welcome in, everybody. Um, it's a little hard for us to see a lot of things right now, so I'm sorry if we missed some of the comments here. We have a different monitor on our setup, so I don't really get to have the usual windows that I normally have open up here. But welcome in, everybody. Welcome in, JF. Welcome in, KB. Welcome in, Demon Kitten. Dragon Tamer. Welcome in. Hope you enjoy our stuff here in a bit. Yeah, all you guys, thank you so much for showing up. Um, let's see here. Is making sure to go through all these comments. So, as today we have planned a live build. This is technically KB's computer here that we're putting in together. From our parts list, what we have for him currently is an AMD Ryzen 9. And to be exact, I think, let's see here. The Ryzen 9 9950X, what we have for his processor right now. We have some DDR5 64 gigabyte from Corsair. We got a, I do believe, a 2 terabyte 99 Pro Samsung M2 drive. We do have the Gigabyte X870 motherboard, Eagle Wi-Fi 7, and we got a beefy power supply to power everything together. It's the HX1000i from Corsair. We're installing some RX 140 RGB fans from Corsair, as well as a IQ Link Titan 280 RX RGB liquid cooling system. And then we got another beefy boy right here. It's the GeForce RTX 5080 from PNY, and it's the OC, which stands for overclocked 16 gigabyte GDDR7, and supposed to be even have some quiet fans for it. So it's a really, really special um special GPU. Um our new PC stream when? Where Blood Dragon, you want your own PC stream too? we're gonna do that right now if that's what you're talking about. Um but yeah, let's get it going here. We're gonna push some parts here left and right. I'll show you the case right now, but let me let me move things around here so we can start building here, and we'll be right back. Oh, I'm gonna repeat it again, guys. One more time for you guys. I just noticed that I didn't unmute myself. But what we have here, we have the Fractal Design Air Pop. We got the black and orange case. What we're gonna do right now, we're setting up the power supply first. But yeah, this is the computer case that KB chose for his new PC rig. I love the colors; they're very eye popping. Um, and the cool thing about it, so this case is very special, guys. This was like how me and KB were talking last time. This was the unicorn case that we found because um KB had some specific requirements that had to be met for this case. And let me tell you, it was a very, very limited amount of number on this, like amount of cases that we could have chose for this build. But this one, this one is perfect because what we needed was a CD drive. And if you look at it, you're kind of like, where is the CD drive? And the thing is, the CD drive is actually right in the bottom, right there. Thank you, Dirty Wolf, for showing that. Right in the bottom. And it's freaking nice because you could pop the front out and it has magnets on it. So you could put it right back on or you could leave it off. So I mean it just meant everything that pretty much that KB needed for this computer to do. He loves burning music, so you know, that's the reason why we have the rewritable drive going in there for him today. But yeah, this is freaking crazy, crazy. Like I love the modern look to also having those optical drive options on the bottom. It's really nice. But yeah, guys, if you guys have any questions, just feel free to ask them. I'll be here. Um, I'll make sure I'll try my best here to keep focus here on the chat. But yeah, you guys, if you guys enjoy the build here, let me move this case out of the way then. You guys can see there what we're doing there on the side. Hey, thank you for the follow. Let's see, who is it? EPIEUX. I am not gonna try to pronounce that because I know I'm gonna just mess it up. But thank you for the follow. I'm gonna go ahead out and help Dirty Wolf here do some stuff. Yeah, cable management is one of the things that I hate doing too as well. But pro tip here, if you guys read the case manual, sometimes you'll see that the manufacturer already has a cable management section on their manual where you could take a quick look at it, see how the case was designed, and already someone has done the homework. And they even lay it out there, see how the cables are supposed to go and everything. So the thing I hate the most is trying to envision where these cables are gonna go, but sometimes these manuals are there and we're able to see like someone already thought of it for you. So just as a pro tip, if you really do hate that cable management stuff. see here. And help Mr. Dirty Wolf here with some of the fans here. Oh my god. Partridge, welcome in, buddy. Thanks for the follow. Partridge is a very, very good friend of ours. Man has some very entertaining streams and very chill dude. I'm gonna go ahead and just help here a little bit as much as I can because I feel bad watching Dirty Wolf doing it all by himself. Maybe not, but let's see here. These cases, you want to give it a quick look to see how everything is on here. Trying to see if there's a. I know this stuff is supposed to pop off, but I don't want to be a brute with it either. I do see that there's some pins on here. Yep, those are the pins that holds this whole computer in. There you go. And that is the front there. Oh wow, it's like a little lever thing. Wow, gives you a lot of room there in the front. Yeah, just give me the other one. That's fine. Here, if you need the toolkit. Oh yeah, just go ahead. I was gonna take off the case here. We go ahead and look at chat here. API is saying, oh my god, we got a lot of first time chatters. Not sure how that happened. What happened? Wait, you haven't followed yet? No, it's cool, dude. I mean, the account is still new. EPI says, wondering how bottleneck I'll be with an i7 9700K and an RTX 5060 Ti 16 better than my i5 94. Yeah, no, that's definitely an upgrade EPI. So i7 is still a very good option compared to the i5, obviously. I feel like the 9th generation CPUs still hold up decently well. I feel like with the 5060 Ti, I don't think there should be any like much of a bottleneck at all. Actually, thinking about it, it just really depends what you're doing with your CPU as well. Because as long as the CPU is running a decent speed, that's what matters most for most games. Unless you're like playing Star Citizen, where the L3 cache is like really important to have, then that's probably where you're gonna see most of the hiccups. But as long as the game is not CPU intensive, like there shouldn't be like any bottlenecking, as long as you could run it. But yeah, the 5060 Ti 16GB model is not bad at all. Pardon, all lies, no lies. Not sure how I'm entertained, bro. What are you talking about, dog? Like I clock in like freaking clockwork just to watch you because I just like watching you. You make my days at work go like that much faster. Not gonna lie, especially with everybody else. Demonkin, also another great streamer to watch. Does this mean Dirty Wolf is a streamer? Dirty Wolf is not a streamer yet. We are very close. I mean, just how Partridge said, I mean, JF is close to the goal set to make Wolf stream. So, I mean, it's coming. it's coming real close. I don't even know, JF, like how many followers do you have right now? Let me look at all these other. I mean, JF's coming close. Nice call. After all, I am at 563. Oh my goodness. Dirty Wolf is definitely locked in, guys. We can't have him struggle here. Okay, because my i5 I'm only using 20% of GPU. Obviously horrible. Just want to get a 6080 at least. Yeah, I mean, like, don't sweat it if your GPU is not like stressing out. Like, don't sweat it at all. Like, that's actually pretty good. You want to keep it like at least below 80%. I mean, even if you hit 99%, as long as it's able to compute most of the graphics, you'll be fine. But if the CPU is hitting 100%, you're definitely gonna see that. What happened? Yes, 64 gigs RAM and then the M2 drive. But yeah, API, you're good as long as that CPU is not like 100%. You're good. And it's 163. Apparently, a shock color does violate Twitch. Partridge, you wild man. He's all like, apparently a shock collar does violate Twitch TOS. You told him to look into that? Yeah. He's all like, still can't get smelling salts. Yeah, no problem, EPI. Um, just, all I would say is just like, as long as you're not hitting capacities on anything, you should be all right. You just like the most pro tip I could tell you is just have your performance. Jay was like, "What? Nani?" With the shock collar going against TOS. Um, yeah, but yeah, going back EPI, yeah, that I would say that's the most pro tip that I can give is just look at your performance where everything is running, as well as have like an FPS counter to make sure that the FPS you're getting is what you want it at. You know, obviously, like the hard drives, that's the M2 drive that Dirty Wolf just showed right now, where we're installing. And we got the 64 gigs of Corsair right here. Partridge Tree said affiliate anniversary stuff. LOL. Hey yo. Dude, Partridge, bro, like I'm kind of like a whole year to wait to build your computer, dude. It's gonna be wild. But I'm hoping that next year that a lot of good stuff does come out that might be of interest of you. Partridge says, letting you know I am still wanting to upgrade at some point, but you know all the stuff takes priority. 100%, dude. We respect that. I'm just excited. I mean, with the news you gave us, I'm excited, man. I'm excited. New endeavors, new things, new stuff for you. It's gonna be all new. Mr. BA49 US or us. Thank you for the follow. Welcome in. Hope you are enjoying the stream. Today we are building KV's new PC rig. We have AMD processor. I think it's the 9950X is what I said earlier. There's so many models with AMD. I can't remember all of them. but but yeah, we got a 5080 RTX going in. We got some Corsair fans going in. And yeah, it's just we got a lot of stuff going into this beast. It's a beast computer. Definitely made for gaming and streaming for sure. With I think it has 16 cores and 32 threads, so it's gonna be excellent for streaming. Yeah, but I mean, even if you buy part piece by piece, dog, like that's one way to do it too. Definitely the retro stuff. Jeff says, "I thought you were about to say Mr. Beast." It's like, yes, we have a Mr. Beast coming in to approve this computer because it's gonna be a freaking beast like him. Uh, Partridge says Wolf with the spurt fingers. Spurt. What do you mean by that, Partridge? Dragon Tamer says, I'm looking to be impressed. I hope you do, dog. I mean, it's gonna look nice at the end. Hopefully, we're just gonna build it. So once we're finished building it and it turns on successfully, I think that's where we're gonna end the stream because everything else is just boring. But we're gonna make sure to slap everything together. We're probably not gonna do much of the cable management just yet because we just want to make sure the parts are working. Oh, Partridge says he was doing some spirit fingers. Oh yeah, he's trying to talk with the Omnissiah. He's trying to communicate with the Omnissiah. He's trying to get them revelations to put this computer together. Partridge, she's like, Sir, do you know the proper rights?" But yeah, Dragon Tamer says, hopefully mine will be soon. KB says, if Dragon is impressed, she'll want one of her own. But yeah, guys, I mean, we do, if you guys are interested, um, let me show you guys our website here. Let me just type it in. Oh, nope. Actually, I missed the .com on that one. Hold on. Let's see. Can I? Don't press on that one. None. It's the. Got to put the C for com. That is our website right there. We have our socials on there too on the bottom of the website. If you guys are interested, go ahead and book a consultation with us. We'll get you guys, even if you don't know much about computers, we'll help design one for you, and we'll shoot out an estimate as well. That way, you guys know exactly what you're paying for, as well as, um, you know, transparency and everything. And we can also build it. KB, do you want your stickers like with all these parts? They come with their badges, like stickers. We could put in a baggie for you if that's what you want, buddy. We're just, we're gonna put in the box whatever you want, bud. I think we'll just put in a like a baggie for him. Yeah, he said sure. But yeah, we can then build your PC on stream here. You guys get to geek out with us here while we put it together. Duke Shadow says, I think other than the CPU only upgrade I want is GPU. Yeah, everybody wants a GPU, man. They're all like, bro, I have a good computer. Yeah, GPU is, dude, KB, bro. KB got a deal of a lifetime. Yeah, like we saw some availability with the 5080s, because let me tell you, they're selling out. Scalpers were like pricing them at like 2,000, and we were able to find some in stock, and very good price. Like I'm actually like legit happy with the price, because it's probably the closest that we can get it to MSRP. I think we spent yeah, because that's the one thing. Yeah, like yeah, like Dirty Wolf is saying, like, we focus on the pricing that all our customers are comfortable with. So we know that saving money for our customers is our priority and stuff. A razor blade? Uh, I mean, I got. You could use this plastic stuff. Okay. Um, but yeah, we spent about like 13. I think like 1330 or something like that. Was it like, or 1360 or something? I don't even remember, but it was a really good price. Um, Purchases. Oh, that part always scares me. Putting the core onto the motherboard. Yeah, it's yeah, yeah, yeah. That's what I was telling everybody. We're so used to Intel stuff, and literally KB's our first AMD customer, and we actually have a second customer with an AMD as well. So I mean, we're definitely feeling the shift of the market here, on how AMD's like more of a better option for just gamers, and now they're coming out with options that definitely help with streamers too. So the market's shifting a lot now, definitely with the CPUs. So yeah, let's see here. I'm trying to keep up with these comments here. Duke says to purchase. I've done it enough times with AMD. It's not too scary. Yeah, follow the notches. That's all I can say. Yeah. Blood Dragon says GPUs are so hard to come by at the moment, for sure. Especially with the older stuff. The older stuff are being like, why? Are you talking about like the backboard? Yeah, the back brackets should be the same. Yeah, the only thing that's different is the bracket mount. Intel bracket. How is that gonna go back there? Oh, you know what? It's probably I wonder if those brackets were those brackets already in there. Hmm. Maybe they already put it in there for us. Um, yeah, these are the cables. Are these for the power supply? These are the brackets. Let's see. Oh yeah, it's the AMD bracket right here. Oh yeah, those might be it right there. This is interesting. I don't think so, because that goes on this, right? Mm-hmm. Yeah, it's taped together right now. I think this is the. Let me look at that. Because this right here is the Intel bracket, right? If it's on there, yeah, that's probably the Intel bracket. Or no, no, no. Actually, this is. Let me see that. Let me look at that. Yeah, we'll probably just have to switch out the metal fins on it. Yeah. Let me try to rip this. I'm trying to. Yeah, that's Intel for sure. Let me rip this open here. There we go. Yeah, they just go on the side like that. All right. Anything else in here? Yep. Mm. Yeah, screws for the fans. I'm guessing. Yeah. What's annoying? Yeah, it's a thermal paste. Just it's because it's different. You're just gonna have to let it hang. It's not gonna dry out. Yeah, but that paste will take a while before it actually dries out. It's a special compound, guys. The thermal paste. Thermal paste supposed to last for like I don't know. I think like what, like good 2 years at least. But it's a good habit to check it every year. Make sure it's always good. I still need a 5090 to replace my 3090 in my new build. Blood Dragon, that is definitely the unicorn of GPUs, man. Like 5090s are sold out almost immediately when they go on there. And the thing is like it's not even regular customers buying it. It's like scalpers just taking advantage. They see it. KB says, love the hoodie. Jurassic Park is awesome. Jurassic Park is definitely awesome. But yeah, 5090s are definitely hard to come by. I mean, it's something that I don't even know we can even do for a customer unless we're like checking inventory every single day, every like hour to just steal one. Mm-hmm. I'm trying to see where is my screw thing for this. Well, while he's putting that together. Actually, I want to check out something here. You see how these are on here? I wonder since is there a bigger one of this? Where's the give me the get the big chunkiest screw here. Yeah, because they don't. It doesn't look like there's a back bracket for it, huh? I'm wondering if this is how the AMD. Yeah, this. Yeah.
Oh, so it just goes directly on it without a back bracket?
Yeah. So like, feels like. Yeah, that's how you do it. You just gotta get it. This is for like if you bought like a the fan. Like if you just bought it. Yeah. Just put them like in here if you want. So yeah, see, it already comes with it. That's actually pretty neat. Yeah, like I said, guys, this is our first AMD motherboard, and dude, look how well they treat us. They already have the holes to put it in. We don't have to put a. Usually with Intel, we have to put in the back bracket, but with AMD boards, well, specifically this one, I don't know if all AMDs do that, but with this board, the screw holes are already integrated into the motherboard, so we don't gotta deal with the whole back bracket like Intel. That's pretty nice. Oh, Duke Shadow says not all AMD motherboards, so it must be just a fancy one. Then, well, we did pick out a very good one for, yeah, Yeah, it's a X870, so definitely KB got very bougie with the motherboard. So that's actually pretty nice that they already come installing it. Um, what's wrong with the 50 series? Oh, what's wrong with the 50 series? Yeah, the only thing wrong with it is that they're just hard to find. Yeah, the 5090s though are having power problems for sure. Like with the connection, it's like melting with the amount of power that's going through it. It's a very flawed design. That's one thing that like I wish they just stop doing with that freaking connection because it's so badly designed for high output GPUs that need it, power hungry GPUs. And yeah, that's the only thing I would say like what's wrong with 5090s right now. It's that is that. But everything else like people have their opinions on when it comes to like the AI technology on the new 50 series cards. And the thing is like it's not perfect. It definitely isn't. But if we all look at it together, AMD is also trying to do that too. Yeah, they're taking their time with it, but I'm hoping with the incoming designs, they don't. I don't know like how good AI is gonna get by next year, but I hope the AI stuff just gets better. Yeah, just like Duke says, the power plug melting on some. Just still pretty new in person who likes to wait a bit to make sure all bugs are out before buying. Yeah, for sure. Yeah, there's a lot of flawed designs. The blue clippers, yeah, I got it. Yeah, just be careful. But yeah, um, yeah, the stuff are melting. I don't know what they're gonna do, honestly. That's why, if you can get a 5090, order it at your own risk, because I can't promise you if that thing's gonna melt or not. But I don't know. I don't know what's the real reason why those things are melting. Like I haven't really looked into it to like give it a good assessment on why it's melting, but for sure it's melting because of all the heat from the power that it's going through that one little adapter on there. Yeah, Blood Dragon says both on series had the same problem. Also got to make sure the connector is plugged in all the way. Uh, Duke says, yeah, I'm catching up here. So yeah, the 4000 series had the same problem, and I would have thought that it would have changed their mind, but I guess it really didn't. They really changed their mind. They kept the same design, so I'm hoping next generation's designs are done better. You need lights? I will hook you up some lights if you want. Cause I have the ring light. Okay. I'm still Duke Shadow says, or Blood Dragon says, there's also rumors of a 5070 and a 5080 Super coming out for sure. And let me tell you guys, I'm excited for the 5080 Super because I guess they're listening now and they're putting uh, a lot more RAM on the 5080. Instead of being 16, I think they're making it 24. So that's gonna be exciting to see. Um, the 5070 Super, I don't know much information just yet on that one, but that's gonna be interesting to see. Because right now they're kind of have maybe like their 5070 Ti kind of has the edge just a tad bit over the AMD 9070 XT, but not so much. So I wonder if the 5070 Super will be something that much just better than the 9070 XT performance to make a very competitive card in that genre of cards of the 5070s. Duke says I'm still wanting 4070 Super or a TI. Yeah, the 4070 Super and the TI or even the Super TI is a very very good card for a lot of the gamers. Yeah. It's just right now they're so like priced out of whack. Like it's not even a good investment anymore. Like it's so badly priced that like unless you find it at MSRP, I would say it's good. It's a great card, but paying like almost like what $2,000 just for it. I know, but like for the when I mean the market now, that's where they have it. Yeah, they have it at freaking no, not the 5070 Ti, the 4070 Super. They have it close to like 13, 1400. Yeah, and how Blood Dragon says the 4000 series got discontinued. Yeah, so they're not manufacturing anymore, which means whatever new stock is left over, that's all there is. And then the used market, yeah. Usually when they say we're stop manufacturing, the prices go up for that reason. So I know I got a lot of customers that come to me and say like, "Hey, like I want to use these older parts or like I want to see how much using older parts would be." And you'd be kind of surprised that they'll be as much as the new parts coming out. And it's like it just doesn't make sense to use a inferior older technology when the new one costs as much as the same one. Except for GPUs. GPUs is kind of like what kind of performance you're looking for, you know? And that's really going to depend on how much money you want to pour out. Um, Blood Dragon says more VRAM. Um, Duke Shaw says there are a lot of third parties selling them here, but like he said, it's hard to find at a good price. Yep. Yep. There's a bunch of them out there, guys. Not saying that the 4070 is gone from the market. They're definitely there, but people are overpricing it like badly. So to find one at a good price, it's gonna be a challenge that you might as well try to get yourself something newer at this point because it's a lot more realistic to get into your hands than it is to get the 4000 series right now. Unless you're trying to get like a lower end card like the 4060 Ti or even the 3080 3090s, you'll probably have better luck getting those cards. But even then, those 3080 3090s are going like hella expensive too for what they are. Duke Shao said, I don't even know if my setup could handle a good 50 series. AIO on the front could go in the front or oh because of how close it is. Yeah, that's what I thought. But the good thing is that like see how the fans are on that side? So we have more space and that's what I was actually looking at. So we're going to try to install it that way, but it's definitely going to be I know. So hope we have yeah, it looks like we have enough clearance for those 4080s when we do put it in there. Yeah, we gotta unscrew all that. I was actually looking for my Phillips head here, but I don't see it. Where did it all go? Oh, it's right here. Never mind. Hmm? Yeah, it's right here. Yeah, the 3080s, 3090s, they're still going for about 1,000 plus. Yep. You bet your money they still are. When I'm like, bro, we got, like, and like I said, like, if you have the money, buy what you want, right? But if you're trying to save yourself as much money and make the right decision, buy the card that just makes sense. You know, that's going to give you that performance you need, as well as like you're not going to break the bank using it. Ugh. Gonna sit down and chill here for a little bit. What they got? Yeah, we're just playing with the USB connector here. It looks like how they made it. I don't even know why they do. Like, I mean, I get why they design motherboards this way because usually they go into like bigger cases, but this time they put the USB connection to like the side of the motherboard instead of like vertically with the motherboard. Yeah, I think that's the best. Yeah. Yeah. And since it's a small case, we are working with a lot of smaller space to work with. Like the slit is very small, huh? But at least we were able to still connect it in there. Yeah, we got a lot of cables, KB. That's what I mean, man. Let us stress about it. Right now, it's gonna look messy. We're just trying to connect everything to see, make sure everything works, and then after that, after we know everything works, we kind of just disconnect everything and put it right back together, but a lot more clean, a lot more cleaner than that. Blood Dragon says, "Yep," which is why I hate cable management. Yep, exactly. Cable management is so fun. While you look at that, yeah, go ahead. I don't think I'm gonna be able to fit that in there. On this side though. Mm, Try to play around with it a little bit. I'm gonna help them with some of the fans here. Yeah, some of this stuff is gonna come out, obviously. You know. Yeah. Yeah, man, they tie in these case fans like if oh, like if a gorilla was gonna rip them out. I'll probably just leave it hanging for now. I can get to the back side of it. Were you gonna install G? Hmm. What's wrong with it? Like, what am I looking at? Oh, you're talking about like the cables? Oh, I see. No, they're both for CPUs. I see it. No, you can break them up. So you see how they could split? Like you could break them off. Like you could break one off. Yeah. No, you're good. Um, yeah, so you could just put one full one, and then you could put like the other one. Like we're giving like some other boards do, but not all of them do. Yeah, I think they like slide. Like, is it a clip? Slide. There you go. Yeah, pop it. Mm-hmm. That's why I like doing the extension cables because you don't see that stuff. But we could zip tie that down. When we, yeah. See how the baby says the front fans come out because that's where you said they're putting the cooler, right? Yeah. So the fans that this case came with, they're not the fans that we're gonna use. We're actually gonna use the Corsair ones. So yeah, that's where we're planning to put the cooler at. It's right in the front. That's why I'm removing them. Let me pull some of these case fans out. I want you to come out. And like, I don't want the Velcro to come off. I just need the cables.
Here's Theta.
SATA? Okay. Yeah, the SATAs were always like that. I still feel like the SATAs are still sometimes.
Do you want this one in there, or do you want that one in there?
The brackets, so let me see. Yeah, you want this one connected to the motherboard actually.
Does the other one have the same one both sides?
Does it? So just take that one off because it just makes sense to do it that way than the other way. I know.
No, it's not gonna do it, dude.
I'm gonna do it.
Yep, bent.
Oh, I see what you mean. All right, then you're gonna have to use it straight. Yeah. Oh, you could take it off. Oh, got it. Yeah, no, we're gonna have to use a straight one. Figure it out. Yeah, the case. The case doesn't give us much. There you go. Much of the play with thing about smaller cases. You have to kind of sometimes play around with connections until they make sense.
Double stack on the radiator, or just one single fan?
One single fans. Yeah. So what I was thinking, we could install the fans this way, so that way we have a lot of space. This way we just gotta put the radiator on this side. See what I mean? That way we have the most like GPU length that we can play with. Man, it's just like someone just screw these in so hard. Hey yo, I gotta take a minute of pause here. There you go. This front case is off. Hey Soul Dragon, thank you for the follow. KB says, gotta make sure they're screwed in well so they don't fall out. For sure, we don't want them sliding out. It's one of those threads. So like when you have case fans, you have like two screws that you can have. You can have like very coarse threaded ones or just a regular thread that's like easier to screw in obviously, but uh most cases they use the coarser ones. So the coarse ones, they're like you need a lot of elbow grease to take them out sometimes. No? Hmm. KV says, I had to unscrew 4 coax cables yesterday when I was switching out the cable box. Dude, those suck, man. I hate for the coaxial cables. Especially for like the internet stuff or like cable. It sucks to work with. I remember even with like the Super Nintendo, connecting those into the coaxial port of the TV, that was annoying. Especially when you want to take the console to your friend's house. You're just there screwing away. Okay. Kind of want to see if we could do that. The radiator on this side and the fans this side. Sometimes the screw length isn't long enough for that kind of setup. So we'll see. Fans on this side and the radiator on the other side. Huh? So the fan's gonna be on this side, radiator's gonna be on this side. So when we screw it together, it tightens up and sandwiches the metal the metal thing here. So I'm hoping that there is enough length to these stuff to catch onto the radiator going through the fan. sometimes they do think of that, and sometimes they don't for those kind of setups. Because if not, then we're gonna have to put everything on this side, the fan and everything. Oh, they already have it in there like that. Are these extra? Extra screws then? Because they're screwed already on there.
Well, they could be extra screws, or they give you extra screws when you want to put like 2 additional even in front.
You're right. You're right. I'm all like, why would they give us so many additional screws? All right, let's put them apart then. Yeah.
Careful, this thing comes off.
Okay.
Come up with your own.
Yeah. Love working with these ones a lot better. Let me get that new what's that one company you said you want to buy the screws from? The screwdriver? It's on TikTok. I'm gonna give them a try of their stuff. And try to use some of their tools. See how good they are. This one I have, it's okay, but it's not like the best. Yeah, KB says you usually need a wrench to get them out too. Yeah, sometimes when they're that tight. Duke Shadow says Dirty Wolf is a streamer now. Yay. What? Where's JF at?
800 followers. 600 followers.
That's 600, right? Is it? That's it? Gee. Alright. The IO? Let me look at the manual on that. Well, I think the other one it should be a regular one. Maybe. Let's see. So the fans are IQ Link 2. They're the same ones, they're the RX. They come with their own cables and stuff, but that is the first time we play with IQ Link stuff. Pretty neat thing, so we're trying to see if we have all the required hardware then, because at that point that's gonna be dumb. Like like that's what I was talking about just yesterday. But these fans are freaking nice. Let me show you guys. This is what makes these fans like crazy good, guys. You see how they're stuck together? They're already communicating with each other in this kind of setup. And it all plugs in through one plug right here. You guys see that? That one plug in there. It's one cable in, one cable out. And yeah, that's how they communicate, all of them. So it's pretty new technology from IQ or from Corsair, and it's called the IQ Link. It's really neat stuff. Really beautiful fans, man. It's a great choice. Look at that. Look at the sides. That's how the sides look like. I'm gonna try to see if we could do that. I mean, do you want to see how it fits, G? Like, if we were to put the graphics card in there, see if we even need to do that. Or should we really like just try it out first this way like that? Okay. Yeah. All right. Let me. Yeah. Yeah. All right. Let's try it out. Hold this for me. Because if it could thread, then we're good. If it cannot thread, then we are screwed, buddy. Nah, we're not screwed. We're just gonna have to do a different setup. All right. Let's want to get like at least one of the corners in. I'm gonna have to block the camera, guys. Hold on, I'm gonna be off the mic for a little bit. All right, so good news, KB. They will fit like that. I was going to find the memes, the new names. JF says, I better not be at 600. JF, man. All right, so yeah, we figured out that it could fit this way. Is it Intel's bracket? Wait, are you? They're Intel? Okay. The little square ones, yeah. They like to change their way they look. Dude, that like ripped a piece of my glove, dog. Yeah, no, I was just saying, like, I got a hole in my glove now. I am sad. I am sad now. JK. JK, guys. It's gonna take more than that to make me sad today. Mom calls me right now. I'll be like, hey, yo. They're like, I didn't need this. Dude, I'm glad it fits this way, dude. This is perfect. It's like mostly everything is screwing in. Oh, the goodness. You can't say it like that?
I wanted it that way, right? Because it looks nicer.
Yeah.
Check this. It's so stupid. Whatever that is, right?
Oh, is it because the vertical? Oh, it's
Yeah, it's crooked.
yeah. It's crooked on both sides.
And there's a way to spin it. No, it's all the way up. Look, can't set the front end.
Why not? Okay, does that one sit in? What the heck? They force you to use an orientation. Let's see.
Not a choice.
We'll just move the fans around. Yeah, that's fine.
Try, this way, but no. See how it now looks all fucky wucky?
And we're not like. I mean, that looks fine to me. Yeah, yeah, that looks great. You need to set it down. All right. Let me tighten all these up then. Dude, this is great, dog, that it fits this way. It just made, yeah, KB is bougie, extra bougie right now. I think actually out of all the computers we built, you think this is the bougiest? I think it is the bougiest. Yeah. Like freaking KB, dog. This has to be because even when we built Angels, I don't think Angel came close to this. I mean, he had a unique case, but that's pretty much it. Yep. Just make sure the cables don't get caught. Yeah, all this stuff here. Weapon screwdriver. Here we go. Call me a man. All right. So KB says as long as they're all facing the correct direction and they fit. Of course, KB. Yeah, because like this is actually what I was hoping for, that they both fit together like that. The fans in the front and the radiator in the back. That way, it gives us the most space inside for the GPU, which is this is great. Duke Shao says, I think Panda's computer is the bougiest. You know what? It used to be, guys, but freaking Dirty Wolf over here was like, nah, bro, it's my turn, and took that title away. I don't know if you guys seen his computer just yet. Actually, let me see if I could pull it up here on Discord. Let me just pull it up, see if I could show you guys what the madman did to his computer to take the title away. Let me see here. Is it on Star Citizen? Okay. Oh, it's probably in JS. I think that's where we put it. On Cuddlepile. Okay. Let's see if I could find it here. I think it was in the God. Y. Okay. Should be in the secretariat. Right? Which what thing? What thing? This? Uh, let me see if I can show you guys. Let me try to show you guys here through our demo stream. Demo stream, of course, not being set up. But all the temp stuff. Where is? I think I have to go on here and show you guys here. So you guys see here. This is Dirty Wolf stuff right here. Look at that. That's Dirty Wolf setup right now. Bro is the bougiest right now. Wait, actually, no, this is the older case. This is the older case. Where's yours? Where's your new one? Did you ever send a video on there? I thought you did. Maybe it's just on Cuddle Puddle. Let me check it out. Can I go to Cuddle? Oh my god. Tattoos, guys. Promise I'm not into weird stuff. I think, oh, here it is. Here it is. This is Dirty Wolf's computer now. That was the old one. This is what he upgraded into. Like, look at that. Look at that. It's so nice. It's in red, guys. A red PC. You know what they say about red Ferraris, bro. Look at that. Look at that, man. Look. Those case fans and everything. Like, how am I gonna beat that, chat? How am I gonna beat that? Like, how am I gonna beat that? Y'all tell me. I'll play it one more time here. I'm gonna make sure that you guys did see it. But how am I gonna beat that? Like, those are Asia Horse fan case fans. We got the I think it's the Trix AIO with the LCD, the panorama LCD. We got the Height Y70 touch case that comes with that LCD screen right in the middle of it. Very beautiful case. I mean, I don't know what else to say, guys, about this. It's beautiful. This is gonna be hard to beat, guys. Yeah, it's definitely Dirty Wolf Stream case, he said. But I don't know. I don't know how we're gonna how are we gonna beat that? I have no idea. I have no idea, guys. You got your boxes? Sorry, I have mixed feelings on it too, lol. Hello, Mr. Misogyny expired. Oh my god, did it really auto mod you? Not yet. Okay. Yeah, he's all like, he didn't like your bougie ass bitch. Call me, I'm sorry, KB. I don't know how to expired and not posted on chat. Oh, I guess it expired because it does let me post it, but I saw it too late. But yeah, freaking KB is bougie. But KB said, I am a bougie ass bitch. Yeah. At least it's not held together with duct tape, says Duke Shadow. Once again, lol. You will have to find the channel now. JF. Duke Shadow said to JF after that was said, I saw a video of a computer repair where someone legit had duct tape holding parts on. That is crazy. JF's like, W Digital Zoo, of course, man. Best zoo in the house. Ooh. There's She Wolf. Thank you for the follow. Hey, yo. Hey, yo. No, we want you here, Dirty She Wolf. KB says, the zookeeper bot drives me insane. I lose my mind every time I'm catching up on Discord. JM says, I know. I need to clean him up. KB says, Holy OMG for your computer when I showed him. JM says, love it. Dragon Tamer says, take my money. Take my money, James. What? Yeah, it comes in a bundle. So, is it the only thing you found in that connection?
Yeah, then this one goes to the SATA. Like this is what
Yeah, that goes to SATA. Yeah.
and this one will be wiped off.
Oh, I guess they just power switch. All right. Did nothing else came in?
No.
That's wild. That look, guys. Let me show you something. You know how on computer cases, you get like a whole mumbo jumbo for the front header buttons here to turn on your computer. This case is literally just one cable here. Like, it's not that it's bad, but I'm not used to seeing one cable for the front headers here. Like, it's freaking, that's insane. Yeah. I'm gonna have to like give me the motherboard. It should come. That should be it right there. Yeah. Yeah. Take the motherboard and you'll see where it says power switch. That's where we want to put it. JF says start selling feet pics. Everyone's just laughing and JF says nah, too wild of the zoo. Duke Shadow says love when the F panel is all together. That's how mine is. Yeah. The front panel is just one cable this time. So I mean honestly, G, I don't even think we even need that little thing. Unless you just want to put it there as a placeholder. But I need to see the motherboard to see where that power switch is supposed to go to. I'm a surgeon. Thank you. No, I need the. This is for the. Oh, is this the motherboard? Bro, this is just the. Yeah, you can read it to us. Sometimes I'm not paying attention, so. Is this the only manual it came with? Gee? Literally. Okay. Well, I'm gonna have to probably. I'm gonna Google it on here. Get a better manual than that. We probably need to look at it online, honestly. Yeah. Look for. What's the Gigabyte X870? What is it, G? Eagle Wi-Fi 7? Wi-Fi 7. Definitely that one. Sometimes, guys, motherboards don't really give you the manual, so you have to go look it up online. Yep. Now they say, nah, bro, we're not gonna print it anymore. It came with a hub? So those do come with a hub. $380, is it used? 4070 Ti for $380? That sounds too good to be true. I mean, y'all it's like y'all purchase on your risk on that stuff, man. Yeah. Cause let me tell you, if it sounds too good to be true, it probably is. Alright, I gotta see. This is the English. Yeah, if you want, you could send us a link if you're on Discord. You could definitely send us a link through Discord. You see, who's the one saying that? Duke? Duke, just send me a link to the post and take a look at it, dog. Take a look at it for you. It's like I pull out my credit card. Buy it off, just like, oh, sorry, Duke, it's not there no more. uh, oh, that's kind of hard, but you know what? Is it shipped or is it you meeting in person to get it shipped? Yeah, I wouldn't trust it that much then. They're not reversed. They're standard. The little one, not reversed. Should be standard. Yeah. Offer up is hard unless you're meeting the person. It's kind of like it's a lot better, but then you don't know if they're gonna jump you either. Oh yes, yes. He got robbed for a PlayStation, and like, dude's like, nah, dude, give me my PlayStation back. Straight up shot him. Yeah. Okay, okay. Give me a segundo. Could you meet him in person though? That's what he said. If you could meet him in person, like check, but even then you won't know if it's working until you power it on. So like if you can have them demonstrate that it's working before you buy it, that'll be great. Let me see, where are these front panel connections at? I know I gotta be the genius here to make this work. I gotta be the one. All right, so it's on the top left, second one to the right. uh where's the, make it right here, huh? Yeah, if it's new seal, that's which I bought it off on OfferUp too. Yeah, you could find very good prices through OfferUp, but it's just you got to do your homework.
You're taking a risk anyways with anything used.
Yeah, yeah. You're taking a risk every time in the used market. But yep, power switch is connected. Look at that. Look at that. The one little power switch here. I was telling him because you know how they have that for the front panel, like right here? They have like multiple little small connectors. This one, literally one. So they're all like, nah, enough of this BS. You just need to make sure this computer powers on. Is this the 240s? Yeah. All right. These are the fan screws. All right. For both of them or just for one of them? I gotta see. Kind of feels like for one of them. Bum. What they got? What else they got? The coarse ones. These are for the 240s. What was this one that came in? This one? Okay. I'm trying to see how this IQ Link tech works. I think it's supposed to like plug in. Oh, they legit magnetize. Holy cow. Look at that. They just legit magnetize. Look at that. Yeah. That's pretty cool. That's it. They don't come with anything that goes in here and stuff. Like if it's the actual cable, right? No, no, I mean I know for like the top here. But this is just crazy. Like this tech of just like boom. Yeah, it's crazy. Like I'm enjoying just slapping them together. All right. So we're gonna I'm trying to think here. We're pushing air up. Yeah, so we're gonna push air up. Yeah. So it's gonna probably be like oh whoosh. Freaking caught it. So it's gonna be like this then. Oh no. Hold on. I gotta check. These cables here, they're not gonna let's see how much space we have on that.
Let's see.
Oh yeah, it's just for that corner. We're gonna have fun. But I think it's hitting the heatsink too though, bro.
It is.
Ooh, we barely got it there.
Okay.
Yeah.
Mm. Let's see.
Yeah. I think we're gonna have to probably screw them at least the corner in first. Alright, let me pull out the look at these cables. Holy cow. Or these screws. Let me push it in.
I told you.
Alright. Get that side. Let me get the other one. No, that was a good call. Yeah, I thought we weren't gonna be able to fit it in there, but it fits.
Yay, you got it.
Dude, these are like effortlessly. I like these. They're not like the core screws that we have to. This is freaking nice.
Yep.
Yeah, like even Thermaltake is doing that. What other case fans like are doing it? I'm trying to think. Even the whole like not even magnetized, but like they're latching together. A lot of companies are doing that too.
Is it talking to each other like that point?
It should be, but let me just connect this in because it literally just magnetized. And it's just like hardly any turning. That's what I like. My thing is like we're just gonna have to like play with it. So it goes in that way, just like that.
Sure, I might as well.
Magnetized? Okay. Like hardly any.
What happens if you bump it and like
It would have to be a good bump. IQ doesn't have a setting like that.
possibly do?
We have to mess around with IQ to see if we could bump the music to it.
Most of the time.
Yeah, the side is glass, so you'll be able to see it. So if you like it, like that's why I kind of push for you to have some cool RGB stuff because it's like you have glass, bro. It'd be a shame to just put a black cover over it and not show off what's really inside of it. Yeah, unless you're gonna put like like a wrap. I mean, you could do whatever you want, honestly. Whatever your heart desires, we'll do it. Just making sure this thing ain't moving on us. But like that, and then you just plug in the cable right here with a slot, and then that's how it is. Just one cable that does it all.
It would have been better to do it back there, because now you're gonna have to drag that little short cable. For where?
Well, we can still slide it up. You want to slide it up?
Well, see if you could. Well, the thing here, no, you can't slide it up. It's done. It's locked right there.
Oh yeah, no, that's all we have. Yeah, that's all the room we have.
Because my understanding is this little cord has to go in here somehow.
So we're probably gonna stick the hub like right here then. Yeah. Yeah. So one of the things KB asked for is a case that could fit inside like this compartment he has on under his desk. And literally, no joke, like we had to find one exactly to those dimensions because it's either the computer wasn't gonna fit anywhere else. Yeah, yeah. We made sure like I think the case is small enough where it should be able to blow some air and still suck air. So that's why we kind of made it like important that the radiator sits in the front so it could just suck in most of the cool fresh air to cool it down. This is going to be an exhaust right here, and also it's going to be exhaust out here too. So two big fans blowing it in, two big fans throwing it out, another small fan to put to capture some of the air to go through all the motherboard. It's going to be great. Huh? Mm-hmm.
That's it.
That's all the length we have.
Mm-hmm. Well, you're gonna have to route it there. So while you're installing it, you're gonna have to have this cable already in there and fit to go through, because there is no room for it.
And there's oh yeah, I could feel it right here. You can't slide it in right now. Oh no, because there's just okay. Yeah, I see what you mean now.
And then the thing here is too is that we gotta also consider this one too.
Mm-hmm. Yeah. Okay. Let's disconnect. Is that a longer cable? It should be the same one. There should be a long cable. I'm. It's hard to believe that that's the only option. All right. I'm gonna put the screw back on. Like a shorter one. Yeah. I mean, we might have to unplug it still because we have to. Well, there is this small hole here, right here, but yeah, that's the longer cable. Yeah. He's like, I don't want. I mean, we have the other mic here. That's what I was gonna do it for, but I didn't have time to set it up.
Unwiggle that one.
Unwiggle which one? You want me to grab this? You want me to grab this or take it out?
Kind of take it out from the base. I got it.
Those magnetized too? Oh, that's nice. We don't have to. Dude, Corsair spoils us. I tell you guys. Corsair spoils us a lot. Go back to like I'm telling you guys. Partridge on YouTube here. I'm just checking here. Oh, interesting. That is very interesting. I mean, it has to power like a whole stack of fans, so I assume that yeah, that'll be. Dude, Corsair, I am impressed with his IQ Link stuff. I am impressed. If you have the money, guys, Corsair IQ Link is legit. I think our next customer we have Thermaltake with them, so we're gonna check out how their new stuff is too. Probably make a comparison. Ugh. Oh, is that where that one connection goes to?
No, this isn't.
The USB. Dude, I hope mostly everything could communicate to that. I'm pretty sure that's a connection to another one to put in there. Yeah. But I'm surprised they only put one port for it. So that means we're gonna have to put another hub in there then, huh? It has its own. Okay. Is it any different from what we have there? It's the same one. That's good to know though. That's good to know. Dude, this is gonna be a beast of a computer. So do you want to check to see if you have enough space here? I think it's been 2 hours now. One, so we actually finished it, and then I mean we're finding some new things on here that we never played around with.
Well,
That's
why I'll be able to put it. Now, my question is, there is a connection here that I can put another hub.
Yep. Yeah, Corsair is bougie as hell, but my goodness, the design on everything is freaking nice. Like, it's. I'm thinking of just maybe using Corsair too. I need to upgrade my computer, guys.
I wonder, can I just plug in?
I mean,
No, I can't.
what? What are you trying to do?
I'm thinking VAIO right now.
Okay.
Ooh, you want to install that fan?
Yeah, I can install it.
Notice that you have to make sure that
The where the cable has to run. Yeah. I'll put it like as like low right here, low as we can. That way there's enough like access to it. Got syrup on your beard. That's the worst thing, dude. Ooh. All I ate huevos rancheros today. Dude, the disk drive, let me tell you guys. I don't think I ever thought of ever installing a disk drive ever in my yeah, like I feel like they're kind of dead, but you know what? They kind of are. There's limited stock. Like a lot of the CD drives that are out right now, they're like not in stock. Yeah, it's SATA and power. Yeah, the power. Yeah. Like I was not expecting to ever install a SATA drive. Like I haven't installed one for so long. Like I'm talking about like back in high school. It's probably the last time I ever played with a optical drive, like a CD drive to burn discs. Lee. Yeah, I mean he loves music, so he burns them. So it's like it's just crazy. All right, let me try to put this thing on here. Let's see, where am I gonna put it? I think I'm gonna put it like right there. Yeah, of course it would fall. Yeah, these little screws aren't meant to sit there. Oh, you just find it out. You know, it's funny because it's supposed to be like a simple install, but but like since we only have so much space to play with, we have to be creative sometimes with how we set things. Ahmad? Yeah. And those freaking. Hold on, I got you. No, I mean like it's not like it's super hard. It's just like you know, it's just finding that perfect case for you. Like it was mostly because of like the dimensions on the case, what it had to be. That was hard. It wasn't even about the CD drive. Not yet. Hold on. I gotta make sure this fan doesn't pop out. Do I just click on your name? Let's see. Let me see if I. Okay. I think I see you. How do I? There you go. There you go, Lee. That's the that's the unicorn talk that we had is just finding a perfect case to fit on that little compartment you have in your desk. That was the hard part. It wasn't even like the CD drive. Like I noticed that there was a lot of cases with CD drives, but since we had restrictions on the size, we had to literally plan it carefully and make sure that everything would fit. Yeah, I love these screws, dude. Like, yeah, they require a little bit of elbow grease, but it's so easy. Where where you need it? You got it? Okay, I'll hold it for you. Just in case. There you go. All right, maybe move it around. There you go. That's way better. Oh yeah, that looks clean right there. That's gonna look nice. That's gonna look really, really nice. Yeah. Well, you didn't give me a cord. Thank you for the cord. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Let's see how we're gonna put this in.
I mean, if you can figure it out right here,
Yeah, I know. I gotta figure that out. Dude, you don't have a longer one? How is that gonna fit through there?
buddy, that's all the cords that came with.
Yeah, but
This is for the AIO.
that's for the AIO?
This is AIO. This is AIO. This is AIO. This is AIO. I mean, there's this one, but I don't think that thing's a little
That's
longer.
a little longer. So are we using a second hub is my question.
Well, it can be plugged in here.
Plugged in here. But my thing is like how it's gonna reach there.
It's really movable. I can move it anywhere.
Okay. Try to see if I could squeeze this. Look at that. I think I could be able to squeeze it, bro. Look at that.
Did you squeeze it through?
Yeah.
I really hate you.
Oh, dude, this is coming so. Yeah. Did you rip off these tags?
Oh, it's on.
The arrow tags on here?
Oh, I was bottom of them.
Wait, did these even came with tags? Hold on. I know. Well, I'm trying to. I think I'm gonna leave the tags on because if we ever have to pull them out. Yeah, don't take the tag. Yeah, right. Yeah, okay. I thought. Let me see if I could reach it. Yeah, it's not enough length. Let's see. Is there like an indicator on these? Yeah, I'm hungry. I'm hungry. Yeah. Let's see. You know what, G? I'm gonna take it off. I think it's just better to take it off. I don't want to play around with this thing. Maybe we could just take it off and plug it in. It's not enough room in there to play around with the screws. Take that off. Plug her in. Oh. Be plugged in.
You plug in?
Yeah, she plugged.
That thing is a pain in the booty. I'm gonna.
Yeah. Yep. Yep. That's fine with me, buddy. This is coming in smooth, dude. I thought we were gonna fight for our lives here with the space of the case, but I mean, don't hold your breath just yet. You're right. Yeah, that's the most important part. It's just that it runs. Cables are fun to set up after. Yeah, what was the last one? Yo. Yeah, we can do. We can do. Whatever's easy. I was thinking maybe panda, but I mean, I hope so. Yeah. All right. Whatever you want, honestly.
Here, Gucci. This is actually I did that wrong. I remember this. That's not how, and I should know that because I installed that AIO in my wife's case.
IQ. Lee. IQ links. They can't hear us right now? Oh, I know. I'll pull it in. Wish you don't stop. No. What? Mickey D's. McDonald's comes clutch. So this is gonna be. What's wrong? You're just meditating in your thoughts. You're like, where is it at? Ugh. Oh yeah. KB says I can hear a panda just fine. I try to repeat what the wolf says, but sometimes it's too vulgar. I mean, it's the most diabolical thing you will ever hear, and I cannot repeat words. No, you're not. Jill's all like, "Wow, you're making me seem like a horrible person." No, he's pretty chill, dude. Pretty chill, dude. Pretty chill, dude. Let's try to put the whole all the feats on there. Dude, that I mean, look at that. It's just a simple. Well, I mean, if it's gonna be from McDonald's, chat. What should I get from McDonald's? I was kidding. As long as everything fits, this is gonna be the most compact beast of a PC. It definitely is, dude. Like, let me tell you guys, like, the cabling right now it looks ugly, but we just want to hook it up and see if everything works. Um, let me get a. Let me go with my combo, my usual combo, the double McDouble and hot and spicy. Let me get small fries, and then let me get okay, no, you tell me. They make double. What what you lost in thought for? And what do you call it? Blue Powerade. KV says double quarter pounder meal usually hits for me. Dude, the double quarter pounder. Yeah, that sometimes when I'm really hungry and it's McDonald's, I go for that. Just give me a regular. Is that medium? Yeah, yeah, medium. It's fine. Gotta watch my sugar intake. I'm too sweet, guys. I'm too sweet. What happened? What? What, Dirty Wolf? What about my mother? What is that? Is that the USB? Oh, is that just like the power management connector? Yeah. Oh, dude, I can't see it until I actually see it. I'm up. I'm up. All right, you're gonna take over here. Take over here, dude. You gotta. KB said, "So sweet. Gotta check the blood sugar after talking to him." KB. Got that blood sugar. Exactly, sir. Why I got to make sure I don't go overboard with mine. Hmm. My love. Mhm. No, don't scare me like that, dude. For sure. For sure.
It's just the USB that's taken up by the power supply now.
Make sure that's required. I want to see the manual. I've never seen that. That's why I'm like kind of. Is there a QR code on that? I just want to see. I want to see what it's for. Because if it's just. Oh. Grab my phone here. Ugh. We don't have any extras laying around.
Yeah, I might have a white one, but it's not gonna look right.
I mean, they're
And then
gonna.
it sometimes doesn't communicate right.
Oh, it doesn't. Oh, let's not use it.
I might have used it on my PC.
Oh, let's see. Gotta see. We got an adapter. Oops. Da-da-da. Peripherals. Connect, SATA, connect.
You have one, but just keep in mind it might not.
Yeah. Actually, it doesn't mention anything about the USB-C. Gee. Here, go over. Oh, that actually looks nice. Yeah. I mean, this will be the last resort. So sometimes, guys, we get a lot of USB ports that we need to, or USB headers that we need to connect. And when it's a lot, you have to buy an adapter that kind of splits them. So this is what we have here. We're just trying to make sure to see if we need to use it because the power supply did come. Oh, is that what it is? Control through over IQ. Okay, so we'll need it then. Yeah. No, I mean that's fine as long as it could. As long as it could do it.
One thing that I don't like is they don't put enough USB.
Yeah. Actually, sounds good.
Probably nobody's answering.
It sounds delish.
So you wanna get that from under there?
Yeah. There you go.
Well, if you ask why there's an awkward
Let's see.
you're gonna know why.
Let's see. There we go. Yep. I mean, it goes with the aesthetic still. Pretty good.
I mean, yeah, vanilla ice coffee.
That white's very vibrant. I love it.
You know,
Sippy, sippy, sip. Sippy, sippy, sip. Dude, this. I mean, let me tell you guys, this motherboard is looking clean. Loving the way it's looking. Ah, Dirty Wolf ripping my arm off. Oh, you need it because if we're gonna, yeah, if you want to pull him out, it's a must-have, huh? 15. Okay. Oh, like just look at it. I'll take a look. USB-C. If you want, yeah. Yeah. I'll go grab. I'll grab it. Grab it.
Goes into the house. Mm.
Oh, my phone. Yeah. Purse. Yeah. Give me my phone, G. I'll make sure. Um, my keys are right there. Yeah. Uh, uh, can I get my phone too? Like a little bit. I'm gonna I'm gonna look at this.
I think we're almost ready to power up with that. Oh, we can skip it.
We're just trying to figure out our food situation, guys. Did it do it? Yo, welcome in, Trax. Welcome in, dog. Yeah, we building a PC right now, bro. We're KB's KB's baby right here. It's gonna be a beast of a computer. We got a AMD processor. We got the Ryzen 9 9950X, and we got the um, RTX 5080 going in. So it's gonna be a beast of a computer that we're working on. Right now, we're just situating our food stuff, or food things here. I'm just reviewing. So like, this is the first time we play with the IQ stuff. I'm just making sure that we got all the cables that we need to get this going. So the LCD screen has one USB Type-C port, which is pretty nice of them to do. So should that getting fridge and connectors. Pre-installed decorative plate on the RX. Yeah, it should have been defense. Okay, USB. Yep. That is so cool. Mm-hmm. I think it might do the music stuff. I think IQ might do that. Just looking at this stuff here. Ugh, actually want to take a look at this IQ stuff here. So when I was looking at here, I think I know what we could do. I actually want to try it out. So theoretically, we could chain. I think you could chain link most of the fans together and have it come out with one fan. And yeah, that's the most interesting part. Dun, 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 dun. Okay. I'm starting to think here, just for cable management purposes, because we do have two hubs here. And honestly, we might just even be able to use one instead of all this. Okay. I think that's what I'm going to try to do. Try to daisy chain them all in, because there's supposed to be two connections. There's going to be one on top and another one on the bottom. So technically, you need only one port to be communicating out, and the other port is able to add in another chained fan into to the mix. Hmm. But we might have to use two of them either way, because due to the fact that these cables aren't that long, and that's how all this stuff is placed in here. Yeah, we could try that. Geo, so I was thinking, so technically you could daisy them in together. So you see how, you know how we have multiple short cords, right? So this fan can technically connect to the bottom here, and then one main one goes back to the hub to save ourselves some connections. And then this one right here, we could technically do the same thing, but since it's kind of hard to reach on the front here, it's kind of hard to link them together because we don't have a long cable, right? Long enough cable to do it. Because it would have to connect from the bottom. That's long. The last long one. Mm-hmm.
That's settled.
Mm-hmm.
And then
And this one could be on its own then because yeah. Mm-hmm. No, because I was just thinking right now. I was like, no, I just looked. Well, because like I'm all like, dude, that's a lot of like cables back here. That I'm all like, if we could cut it off. Here, here's a little thing there to wiggle it out. Wiggle it out. There you go.
Mr. I put it in here somehow.
You just put it straight out, but you gotta angle it in. Angle it in. There you go. Just like that. It fit in there perfect, dog. But yeah, I think that's what we could do so that we don't like a kicker. Or we're gonna have to retake them out again. You know. Use a short cable for this one though. Yeah, a really short one. Yep.
Yeah, so this guy will go.
There's a backside.
Max. Hold on, guys. I'm sorry. I gotta feed my dog. Max, come here, baby.
Go. Yep. Just like that, KB. Just like Christmas lights, how you hook them up, kind of chained like that. So that's what we're gonna do so that we could take away some cables. Yeah, I'll take that one out. That's what we're gonna do. There you go. I'll hold it in for you. Pop it out.
Why are these like side panel ones like really hard to like put in?
I don't know. That's why I pop them out, and then it goes into there. Yep, just like that, baby. Woo! And then just tuck that cable away, and then we'll for those one of those screws.
Dude, that came in flawless.
That came in flawless, dog.
Kind of turned me on a little bit, not gonna lie. I mean, sorry.
Yep. Methodically thinking it's the best thing sometimes. That's clean. Right? Right? Yeah. Makes it is like yes. Or no, there's a cable already there, dog. This one's coming this one right here. It's this one. That's from the back. Remember? Yeah. There you go. We just need to use one hub. Right? You still got used to why? There's one plug here. So this is going where? Hold on. But we gotta connect this one, right? Still? Yeah, I think we're still gonna have to use two hubs then. Yeah. The hub. Yeah, because if we have a long enough cable, we could put it down here and run it back up to connect this and all the other stuff down. Which we don't. Yeah. Your son? How much wiggle room do we have?
Right over here.
Is it on this side? If we could do that, then we could just use one whole tub in total. It's just awkward. Yeah. I don't like it.
There's one on top here.
Yeah, but the thing is, we won't be able to daisy chain him in. That's the only thing. I just wanted to see if it was gonna be possible, but they don't make the cables long enough, you know. I think if they were like inside, it could have worked. But since they're not inside, the cables are not long enough to make such connection. I guess that's the one thing that I would consider. If you guys are having like the fans outside of the case like this, uh the cables aren't long enough to daisy chain them all into one. So we're gonna probably have to use two hubs. She want to get food. Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. What you got? Ooh, that should be clean.
Okay, we gotta get the SATA drive installed too.
Which goes where you just put the.
You see the SATA drive over there?
Wasn't it bubble wrap? I think it's right over here. Right here, guys. We got the Skyhawk Seagate, one of the fastest data drives out there. We're putting in a 4 TB, so in total, this computer is gonna have 6 TB of storage for this freaking bonkers. But I don't think it's still even enough for this day and age, because those games are getting bigger. Yeah. There's 2 more additional M2 drives for you to use too. So even if you're gonna expand, no way. So yeah, we're installing that 4 TB, and we already have the CD drive down there. I think. No. Oh, the USB-C. It didn't say anything. It didn't say. Huh? No, I didn't unplug it. It didn't say anything about like when I checked on it. It didn't say anything about the USB-C being something. But you might be right though. It might be like IQ Link. Because it came with it, right? But are you sure it came with it? Because this one's supposed to have its own too.
That one already has it attached to the thing.
Let me see. Let me show you this. Uh, oh no, it's coming from the hub one is the one connected, right? Yeah. Mm. The AC powered the 20 connect to your setup. Feel like if you read it, it doesn't say anything about that. That is gonna go onto a fan up here in the front. That one's to one of the hubs, right? Da-da-dum. See what that- Hmm. The dogs. The dogs. Any light? Uh, it's in that box where you threw all the trash. Yeah. Here. La, 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 la. It's weird because it comes with it, but it doesn't say anything about it. I wonder if it's even necessary. You think it's for an LCD screen, maybe? Yeah. Where'd you connect the USB-C at? Oh, it's in the yeah. Yeah, we'll I mean, it doesn't hurt to just plug it in. Cuz it doesn't say anything on the manual about it at all. That's what's strange. Where's the power supply box? I want to see if there's anything a mention on there. That's the first time I ever see like a USB coming from the power supply. 6 terabyte of space with room to add more is crazy. Yep. I mean, honestly, to your, to whatever your heart desires, you add that many freaking terabyte of storage. Which one? Not yet. Um, let's see here. Which one's that one connected to? I know, but like which hub? Like what's the AIO? Okay. Well, let's see here. Is it for the AI or not? Let's see where the hell is the. They got the opt, and then they got the CPU fan. I'll put in the opt. This is looking so clean. Uh, that you know what? Slide it to the top. I actually like the top better. Slide it to the top. Yeah. Uh, dang. Damn. That's that's crazy. Uh, this is where the sausage fingers aren't friendly. Uh, but I wish I had smaller fingers for this job. Well, I mean, do you have smaller fingers, dude? Gonna go right here. The OPT, the black, the black. Yes, the black. Yeah, I didn't want to. Look, if I had small enough fingers, it could do a lot of magical things. Oh, that food is staring at me in my face. I'm about to do the unthinkable things here. By the way, guys, McDonald's is not sponsored by us, but yeah, it's not sponsoring us with this. It's kind of more of a choice of the day here. Yeah. Well, we want to make sure everything's working. So, what else do we need? Sage drive's plugged in already. Okay. Slide it back in there. And then that, where'd you remove that? Where'd you put that one drive bay? Oh, it's the city drive. Okay, so we're using this one on the bottom. Okay. Actually, I'll probably do this then because it's just easier to work with it out.
You want to make sure this one that's by the AIO gets placed correctly because that's ludicrous where it's in place.
Oh, that's how it's done. I want to see how you put this back in. Oh, okay. Oh, okay. I see. I see where it grabs. That's actually pretty neat. All right, let me see that. Uh, what other hardwares did it come with the? No, no, no. For the case, did it come with any screws with its own? Probably want it this way because if I took it out, oh no, I took it out this way. Yeah, I'm gonna put it this way. I wonder if there are any screws on the bottom we could use. No, I'm good. So it's gonna go on the side. That's exactly what I need. What are the comments we have? Oh yeah. Yeah, we read those. Uh, yeah, the 6 terabytes is crazy wild. Oh, don't think so.
So I have one from my original build, and then I got two, and then I bought four. That's seven, right? Yeah, that's that right.
Yeah.
Well, I'm gonna start streaming soon, so I might as well have to pay for it. Well, I'm hoping for it.
Yeah. We're hoping.
Oh,
The amount of followers JF gets is crazy. Bro is like living the life right now. Such a great streamer, dude.
so ask KB if he wants to see his friend.
Oh, KB, you want to see your graphics card, bud? You want to see how nice it looks? It may not be like all RGB fancy, but it definitely is.
KB,
It's how it looks. It has all the wrapping still, but it's gonna look a lot better. Oh, yeah. What? What's wrong? Yeah, it's 3 times. Oh, if it has it, yeah, you can use it. That's if it needs the adapter. Hell yeah, dude. This thing's gonna be a beast, dog. You ain't gonna have a problem with anything. You're gonna be able to play whatever game you want. Hmm. I wonder how. No, it's just plain simple. Slick back, black. Yeah. I don't know if I like these. Are there any other ones? You know what? That's why I forgot it. The rubber bumps. I was like, why are these feeling loose? Uh, yeah. If you want to plug it in, this is gonna take me a while to here to set up. Either way. Yep. Just get the rubber bumps here that I need. Cause I got clanky. Yeah. Its guts are hanging out right now. Right now its guts are all hanging out, so it ain't too pretty to see out just yet, but we're gonna make sure to put it all put them in, and once we power it on, you guys can kind of see how it's gonna look like. But then we're gonna do all the cable management after that. They never do. They never do. Huh? What do you mean? Oh, 3 slots. Holy cow! It needs to take 3 PCI slots, guys. I'm so used to the 2 PCI slots with my 4080. This one takes 3 of them. That's crazy. Because Derry Wolf took out 2 of them, thinking it was gonna be the same thing, and then he's like, "Nope, it needs 3." Freaking! I wonder if the stuff are always gonna stay big or what. Yep, exactly that. We gotta make sure everything works on it. Where's it? Give me mine. Over there. Ugh. What did that even happen? All right. How much? What? Yeah, it's close to that. Yeah. Close to 4,000. Yeah. Yeah, more or less. That's how it's looking, baby. Look at that. Mm. Very demure. Very expensive. Very Give me 1 sec here. The orange, yeah. I like how the orange pops out on it. Very mindful. You know what? I think that's what I'm gonna do. You know what? I should take a lunch break before they get cold, huh? Oh, oh, oh. It's pretty nice dog. Really sexy. Um, pass me my I'll stay here. We're gonna take a little food break here. is that time in our area here. Wait, you took my Mc is there another McDouble? There you go. Take a food break here before the stuff gets cold on me. Food time. Never steal a man's food exactly. About to put them fists up. Hey, yo, the mukbang, bro. That was delicious. Oh no. Well, I gotta throw away my trash here. Yeah. Do we have any other power outlet or anything? Ugh. I knew that would have been man, and I forgot to bring my extension because of that reason. Yep. All right, ladies and gentlemen, we are back in business here. I do gotta say, when you're hungry, McDonald's slaps really hard. But yeah, it definitely really does smack really hard. I'm just finishing up the hard drive here. You know what? We're gonna put this a little higher. That's what I wanted to try. Oh, let's go. Found some power extension cables. I just leave it there for now. That's fine. We are in. The power cables. Hey yo. Friggin' please. Yep. But that's the secret, though. It's the secret, the Big Mac sauce to making a good gaming computer. No, we're wearing our. We washed our hands, but I like to wear gloves either way, cause even yeah, I'm a little bit of a germaphobe. I know, and I do that too. Even when I work on my car, guys, I'm wearing gloves. It's just I don't know. Ugh, excuse me, guys.
USPD, what are we doing with leftover fans? Or mailing it to them? Like, what are we doing?
Um, yeah, he wanted them with him. Yeah. AKV. with all the extra fans and stuff that are coming out of this PC, do you want them or you don't care for them? I'm trying to figure out the whole shipping box because definitely the box that came in is really small as well. So we might have to do like a separate package if you want them. All right. I got it in here. Bra, bra. All right. Let me pull this stuff out here. This is the fun part, moving all this stuff here. Trying to get in there. There we go. Where is that one screw hole through this? Oh, there's a cable. That's why I was like, what is messing with me? There's like one little cable under there. There we go. I think I got it in there. Yep. It's not moving. Alright. It is in there. Let me see if I slide this back. It'll fit. Oh yeah, like a glove. Okay. Is the cable to it, G? This one right here? Let me just plug it in to make sure there's kickstand. Yes, make sure that's for a sag. Yep. How it goes. Yep. That's really neat.
Mine doesn't need it because it sits on its side.
Mm-hmm.
Where
Nope.
here does need it.
Yep. You got,
You ain't yet?
dude. Like, I need you to chill, bro. Oh yeah. All right. Yeah. We'll figure it out then. We'll figure out. That's all gonna go. Yeah, I'm trying to figure out which. How the heck? I'm guessing that's going in there. Oh yeah. That's right, because that cable is probably doing that. Right, just to make sure this thing powers on. All right, it's all connected, G. Pardon. All right. Where's the power line on this? That's going. You just need to make sure everything turns on. These are the only ones not. That's looking nice.
Which one?
Yeah. I wonder.
That could be due to the you need to the drivers and whatnot.
Yeah. Well, this is it powering on, guys. We still need to obviously install all the drivers, so that's why you probably won't see like some fans spinning. But we do have power in there. Um, but yeah, that's kind of how it's gonna look. But I think until we got the IQ software in there to recognize all these other fans and stuff, it's gonna work. But right now, is kind of sometimes how sometimes computers look like until we get an operating system in there and install it. But until then, it's kind of how it looks until we get it all powered on. Get all the drivers in there, make sure all the fans work. But this is gonna look crazy. Yep. Oh, I don't know if they see it. Is that little? Let's see. It's like a little like eagle sign that glows right there, a little bit. It looks pretty cool. I don't know if you guys. It's like a little eagle symbol on there. But that's pretty much it for now, guys. We don't want to like bored you guys with all the cable management and stuff. We still gonna have to look into it and install the OS and then make sure these fans are running here in the back. But yeah, for the most part, that's kind of how it looks like when it's turned on. I think on a KB, after we're done like doing the cable management and stuff, making everything work, I'm gonna send you an update on the video of how it looks. Everything just finished, but this is how it looks like, man. Yeah, there's an eagle on the motherboard. It's like if you see it, it's like I mean it's not like big, but it's like right back there. I don't know if you can see it right there. It's on the lettering. Let me bring this camera closer if I can. Mhm. I don't know if you see it. It's like supposed to be like right here as like a little eagle wording on the eagle on there. Let's see here. Let's see where's get it here. Yeah, that's how the front panels look like. Yeah, but that looks nice. That looks hella nice. Oh yeah, I was on a call with KB. You guys, we're gonna end the stream here. All the other stuff that we're gonna do, it's very like probably yeah, monotonous here. We're gonna do the finish up the cable management. We will be posting more videos on this on finishing it up and stuff. And it's gonna be like friggin' I mean the whole thing, dude. It's gonna be nice. Like I can already envision it right now. I mean, look at the front already. It looks freaking crazy. Like it's looking really nice. But yeah, we'll go ahead and wrap it up here, guys. Thank you guys for coming in. Thank you, JF. Thank you, Demon Kin. Everybody, Duke, KB, everybody. Thank you for coming in, guys. Make sure to follow us on our other social media platforms. That is where we're putting most of our offline content, so you can find this beast of a computer finished on there. And yeah. Until next time, guys. Thank you for coming in.